Hello, people. Wondering what treat we have today, Nathan Dunn. We have Quintana Roo from Clark and Hopkins. I've never had this sauce, but I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. Everything I've had by them has been absolutely fantastic. I'll wait for some people to come in before I start chatting with you guys today. I'll explain my title. So I'm trying to stay as positive as I possibly can with everything that's going on in the world right now. And sometimes it feels like I'm never going to make it back to my set. I really want to go back to my set and film there with people and whatnot. I miss it so much. But I've been making do. I've been doing stuff in my kitchen. It's been just fine. But I miss my set. The lights are real nice there. Everything's controllable. Everything's locked down. I miss it. If you guys just joining, this is Mondays where I talk to you guys, answer questions, have a discussion, and then try a sauce that I've never had from a wonderful maker and small business, and try to basically try to convince you guys to support them, because small businesses need your support right now during these wild times. So I'm going to talk to you guys for a little while, and then we're going to get into Quintana Roo by Clark and Hopkins, which I love the style of how they do their sauces, and I'm super excited about this one. Jay Savage, can you not film there yourself? I could film there myself, but it's confusing. I've taken a lot of my gear home with me, and so everything on my set is locked down, like the lights, my mic, cameras, things like that. And I've transferred that all to my house, and I've kind of built a mobile set sort of in my kitchen that I've been working off, and I'm going to keep that for now until I can start introducing more people into my videos. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to be able to do that, whether I have them physically on the set or whether we're doing some sort of like Skype situation. I don't know. Maybe 6 feet of separation on my physical set. I don't know. All right, so let's talk about some questions. People keep asking what my favorite hot sauce is, or ranking my top 5 sauces. I don't know if I ever. It's not possible for me to do. There's so many sauces that I love by so many amazing makers. I don't want to just like try to put out my top 5 or try to say what my favorite is, because then I'm going to remember another one, and I'm like, oh, that's such a good sauce. But some videos that I want to start doing is when we start getting into a little bit more of normalcy. Is I talked about this in my last live stream, I think. So like when we're getting to the holidays, I can do videos on like 10 products that you could bring to a holiday party. So that way that's a great way for me to sort of like come up with a list of things that I really love, to be able to support the companies that I really love, and also give you guys some good insight on some things that when it comes to like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and the holidays. I talked about this in my last live stream, but I'm always bringing stuff. Spicy products, things that are fun, approachable challenges and stuff like that. And I think we can make a video on the stuff that I bring. I think it's a really cool concept. Ben Huffstetler says, "How is your wife and child?" Everybody's great. If you hear some noise in the background right now, that is my wife sanding furniture, patio furniture out in her backyard. And my son is taking a nap at the moment. Justin Loneker, did you watch the link I texted you? I have not seen it yet. I will. The second that I jump off this live stream, I will look at that link, Justin. I'm sure it's amazing. Chev TV, Tube TV says, "Yo, why not make a hot sauce board or draw a little hot sauce character on your grip tape?" Somebody hit up Doug and be like, "Hey, Doug, let's do a hot sauce M-grip Brian Ames collab." I'd be in for that. Keith King, for the super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He says, "I miss seeing your set too. You had just gotten it set up so nicely. Be safe." Thanks, man. We're being safe. Everybody's healthy, so that's good. And it's weird. We're feeling in this like in this weird sense of like normalcy almost, because we've been quarantined for so long. It's starting to feel normal, but I am so ready to get back into the real world. Okay, let's see here. Brian Wise says, where was your set? If you don't mind me asking, from Cincinnati as well. I was just curious. Love your content, man. Been sub since I don't even know how long. Much love from the local 513er. My set is in the Revive warehouse. My skateboard company. It's in that same building. And I could go back there and film myself. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Let's see. Have you seen Chase the Heat? He drank a whole bottle of Mad Dog Plutonium twice. I think he's done it 3 times, actually. Johnny is... I've never met Johnny, but I've talked to him a bunch of times. Johnny's a very, very nice guy. YT Slam says, just got here. What is the title of the video about? That's just me kind of... I miss my set so much. I want to make it back. And I'm just pondering over if I'm ever going to make it back to it. Kid Canuck asks, why do you wear a Reds hat? Well, I'm a big baseball fan. I love the Cincinnati Reds. I live in Cincinnati. And so what I do is, at the beginning of the season, where when pitchers and catchers report, I get a brand new hat. And I wear it for the entire season until the last game, until the Red season's over. And then under the bill, I write the record and the year, and then I put it on a stack. It's in a closet upstairs. So I get a new hat for every season, and it gets kind of gross by the end of the year. Lefa Maraca says, say my name. There you go. Jack Shale says, Brian, you signed one of my Revive packing slips. I'm happy I could. We sign every order that goes out. We try to, at least. Every single order placed, we try to add a little bit of personalization to it. Do our best. See, Willie P. Chocolate says, hey, Bri. Hey, bud. How are you? Let's see here. Zach Mullen, you need to try Middlesworth jalapeno chips. Middlesworth is a PA thing, but they're by far the best. Rod Boss says, do a hard flip. I can't hard flip. That's a trick that's just always been impossible for me. Let's see here. If I ever tried to think, I thought about trying my own spicy mead. That would be cool. Doug is already in your M Group Brian Ames collab. Dude, Doug, let's do it, man. I'm in. I think it'd be super fun. Have you ever tasted the G Amarillo chili? I've not tasted one yet. I really need to. Let's see here. Okay, keep asking some questions. I'll do a couple more questions, then I'm going to get into this sauce. John Bonas, have you been growing any peppers this year? It's too early. We're planting our we're not growing from seed. We're growing from starters, and we're going to be planting on May 1st. But yes, I'm still working out exactly what I'm going to be planting. I'm not sure what I'm doing this year, but yes, I will have a pepper garden. I have a pepper garden every year, and so I get a lot of the fresh peppers that I do in my videos. Rye Bosses do a how to open a door 6 that comes out at the beginning of the year every year, and those are so fun to watch those happen. But I don't know how many Warehouse Wednesdays we have left pre-filmed. We've pre-filmed a ton of Warehouse Wednesdays before we went into quarantine. Foreseeing stuff maybe. I haven't discussed this with them. I'm just assuming this is what he's going to be doing. Assuming that's what he's going to be doing. But so you might see something similar to how to open a door 6. Ben Huffstetter says, what kind of music do you listen to most often? I listen to hip hop mostly. So we're gonna get into this sauce. So this is Quintana Roo by Clark and Hopkins. Jeremy Lemaster says, "Hey Brian, I'm originally from Portage County and I love your content. I'm actually in the process of making small batch super hot marinades. Very, very cool. I would love to try it someday. Just make sure that you get that FDA approval and I will give it a try, my friends." Whoa, Gary Foreman. Love all your videos. You are amazing. Gary, thank you very much for the super chat. It's extremely kind of you. So, Clark and Haku. I love this brand because they do sauces that are like super region specific, which is so cool. They have a Oaxaca, they have a Texas hot sauce, they have, oh my God, Assam. They have so many amazing sauces and they are absolutely incredible. So this is Quintana Roo. I've never had this sauce before. But all right, so it says, at Clark and Hopkins, we study different regions of the world to capture their cuisine in our bottles. So it's like bottling a type of cuisine. It's the coolest concept. Quintana Roo is a Mexican state on the Yucatan Peninsula. It is home to the rich Mayan culture and spicy cuisine with habaneros and citrus fruits. We brought all this together to create a bright and spicy pepper sauce. It goes great with fish tacos, carnitas, egg dishes, grilled seafood, and chicken. So the ingredients are apple cider vinegar, orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice, carrot juice, grapefruit juice, onion, habaneros, garlic, salt, turmeric, and spices. Wow, that is a lot. I've never seen a sauce like this. Apple cider vinegar, orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice, carrot juice, grapefruit juice. This is going to be a citrus bomb. I'm excited. This is so cool. I've never seen a sauce like this. Onion, habaneros, garlic, salt, turmeric, and spices. Stephen Moore, thank you so much for the super chat. It's very, very, very kind of you. So people ask me this every time. Do you know Andy's red secret? I don't know why he wears red shirts. He hasn't told me. He told his wife. He might have told Ryden. I don't know, but he's never told me. Heartless New Jersey Gaming, thank you for the super chat. I need a new extremely hot sauce with good flavor. Got any suggestions? Let me think about that. For a second. Thor's Hammer is the hottest of the hot natural sauces I've ever had. Let me think. Because I had one so recently that was just so hot, but so packed with flavor. Let me think. Herberry Farms, some of their new sauces that I just did. I'm going to show it to you real quick. Check out Chlorifire by Herberry Farm. I did a thinner sauce. Still a lot going on in it though. Cheers, people. Thinner because it's got all the juices on the front end. Man, this hits like a habanero. Super, super juicy. So you're getting it. I'm not getting it. It's all citrus. I'm getting all citrus in the beginning, but I'm not like picking up like lemon or lime or grapefruit or something. Or even the carrot juice has got like a savoriness to it, but also the sweetness. It's almost like why they add red bell peppers to a sauce, because it's got this like sweetness happening to it. And the habanero is cool because the habanero's got like a fruitiness to it as well, and that has got some habanero heat. This is a wonderful sauce. Their recommendations are on fish tacos, carnitas, egg dishes, grilled seafood, and chicken. I agree. I would definitely say that this is going to be good for this is a good slathering sauce. But I'd go for more delicate flavors like chicken, seafood, carnitas. So you want like habanero. I don't know what a habanero is. Let's see here. Do a couple more questions. Ben Hufster says, I watched most of yours and Sam Tabor's vids all the time. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. I'll let Sam know that you watch them too. Late Night Gaming says, hey, Brian, I hope the great toilet paper rush of 2020 didn't get you to leave you hanging out of the toilet. I'm good. I'm good there. Adrian Mula says, have you tried Fear This from Hellfire? I have not, but I haven't. I got a lot of Hellfire sauces. I do think they're at my office. I think they're at my set. Let's see here. CJ Gamer says, can you say good luck? Good luck, bud. Peter Tidholm says, all right, this is something I don't talk about a lot. I like to run a lot. And he asked me what's the maximum distance that I have run. My maximum distance is 35 miles. I ran that for my birthday last year. Whoa, Gary Foreman. Crazy time we're living. Thank you so much for the super chat. Crazy time we're living in right now, and you make everybody's life through all of the better. Through all of this better. Sorry, I slaughtered that. Thank you so much, Gary. That is amazing. That's what I aim to do. I'm here to hopefully entertain and shine a light on some of the great sauce makers out there. So, if you have never had a sauce by Clark & Hopkins, I highly recommend it. This is a fabulous, fabulous sauce. They make great sauces. In the description below, there is a link to them. So please support small companies. They need our support right now during these wild times. Back to that last question. So my max is 35 miles. I was supposed to run my first 50-mile race on Saturday, but that got canceled because of the craziness. And next weekend is the Flying Pig Marathon, which is the local, large street marathon here in Cincinnati. And I was going to run that too. I'm going to run a marathon somehow, some way next Sunday though to celebrate it. A couple more questions, and I'm going to get out of here, people. TTN1, do a spicy gummy. I've done a couple. I just did this spicy gummy pod challenge that was shaped like the laundry pods. Ryboss, do another video with Andy at the warehouse. I do videos with Andy at the warehouse. Well, I mean, for you guys see them all the time. There'll be another one out on Wednesday, I think. Keith King live stream a marathon. I thought about that. I don't know if I would ever do a video on it, though. I thought about my wife does not want me to do this. I said, what if I ran a marathon around my car or my driveway? I could live stream that. But so there's my neighborhood that I live in is it's almost exactly like a 1 mile loop, and I'm thinking about just running a marathon in my neighborhood. So 26.2 loops around my neighborhood. I don't know. Owen Bernardi, do a spicy taco. I just did a video on that 3 weeks ago. We made a buffalo wing taco, and it was amazing. It was seriously so good, and I'm very hard on myself. I'm not cooking. All right, a couple more questions, and I'm getting out of here. This is a cool one. Okay, so Stretchick says, how do you train and manage to eat hot peppers? Doesn't that suck to run after that? It can. So I wouldn't eat something and then run, even though I did think about, this is a crazy one. I might do it someday. We'll see. I thought about eating a Carolina Reaper. Tolerance, and also pepper powders are good ways I've learned to increase your tolerance because they have a high concentration of pepper or capsaicin in them. Chris UK Reefer Brian's best barbecue sauce. Loving what you do, dude. Go check out my last video. My video came out yesterday from Rising Smoke. It's legitimately hottest barbecue sauce I've ever had, and they make some of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had. My video yesterday. Please go watch it. Champika Peliguru, what is your next video you're gonna have to see? Let's see here. I got one more question. I'm out. Katie Hertz. All right, I'll just do this one. Katie Hertz says, "Why do you hate ranch?" And I hate ranch, but I was just wondering. I don't know why I hate ranch so much. Sam Tabor recently did a video where he forced me to technically eat ranch, and I did technically eat ranch, and it's more of a phobia than anything else. I love similar things like blue cheese. The funkier the blue cheese, the better. Love it so much. But ranch and sour cream, two things I just cannot do. Cannot do it. All right, people, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining. In the description below, Clark and Hopkins. They make fantastic stuff. Go support them. I love you all. I'll see you guys on the next.